very first question is for Bishop. So, about your Love Mobile, how do you think to start a mobile company? And then I'd like to know how I can transfer, because it's trash, hefty bag, okay? And I just need to understand how I can be a part of it.
All right, so my husband and I had a successful streaming company over a decade in the streaming center. And we were looking to kind of pivot during the pandemic, right? And at the same time, those beautiful babies were growing up. And life was real. Like, I have this son who is 6'4", this beautiful young black man. And he was getting ready to leave me. And I wasn't ready. And the world was crazy. And, you know, it's funny, as a mama, we kind of cool with our daughters, but my baby was leaving. And I was so, like, I had no peace. And you can think about what the headlines were in 2020. And I walked from my office and went to my husband, and I said, we got to do something. Because we had created a bubble in the North Georgia mountains where everything was safe and everything was good, and there's no problems here. And they were leaving my bubble. And yeah, we were successful and had money and taking trips and all the things and going to Disney every other year. And they were leaving my bubble. And I said, we failed them and we haven't done anything to impact the greater good. What could we do? And so we began to literally sit at our kitchen table and think about, well, how could we give back? But then what if giving back was automatic? Right? Like, what if giving back was a part of a utility? And we're like, water bill, power bill, everybody's got a cell phone. And it literally started just as simple as that. We would spend the next 4 to 5 years researching, traveling, going to conferences, meeting with different organizations and corporations. Spent a whole year, y'all, on IP and trademarks. And that's for somebody. Slow down. You have a great idea. Don't do anything else until you secure your intellectual property. I took a whole year to make sure my trademark was good. So we are the cell phone company that gives back. So that's how we got to Love Mobile, the cell phone company that gives back. And what happens, y'all, is every time you pay your bill, every month, we are hyper-local. We give back to education, the environment, community services, pet adoption, and care. We got to take care of the fur babies. We are live. We went live this summer. So you can sign up. My beautiful assistant today, my daughter Jordan, put stickers on everybody's little slot. Go home. You may discover that your current cell phone company has you in a contract because you don't own an iPhone 17. It's okay, that's how it works. But you can add a line. And it's good business practice to add a line on your device for your business. Don't give out your personal number. Have a business line. Well, your business line could be on Love Mobile. So that's the way right now you can support us as we support this community. We've already partnered with Grow with Google. We did a cohort of upskilling, and over 200 people signed up to obtain free AI, digital marketing, introduction to prompting certifications. About $175,000 worth of scholarships went out. And y'all, we're in the first active quarter of Love Mobile. So we are going full speed. It is happening now. And I invite all of y'all to join us.